Okay, so before this video starts, guys, I just want to let you know it's beginner friendly because Call of Duty Cold War is in trial stage right now, so I have to make it for beginners as well because a lot of new players are coming on the game from Warzone and they want to know how to rank up their guns fast. So I'm going to go on about certain things that most people know about when they play Cold War. So I'm going to put timestamps in the comments to make this video not as long as it actually looks because I do ramble on quite a lot about stupid things. The strategy that I do is about a minute long, so I'll put timestamps in the comments so I don't waste anyone's time. So let's get into the video. What is up, guys? It's Seniter. I'm back with a new video. In this video I'm showing you guys the fastest way to rank up your weapons. Now, I made a video on this before, but that's when Dirty Bomb was the fastest to rank up your weapons, and now in my opinion I think it's zombies because of the new buffs in the zombies, and obviously they've nerfed it in Dirty Bomb a bit as well. So zombies is 100% the fastest way to rank up your weapons as well. And there is a certain strat to this as well that I always do, and it helps a lot. So I'm going to be going through that with you guys, but before I start I need to explain the double weapon XP token glitch. I've said this in multiple videos. If you have none on Cold War, or you don't want to use the ones in Cold War just in case it gets patched, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd go to Modern Warfare, activate your codes there, and then come back to Cold War. The timer still counts down because both games are integrated together. If you activate double weapon XP code on Modern Warfare and the timer starts, you can go back on Cold War and the timer is still in Cold War as well. So any double XP that's activated works on both games. The reason why I can't show you this now is because, as you can see, it's double weapon XP weekend, so I can't activate it. It won't let me. See, it says it does not stack during events, but that's how I got Master Prestige really quick, so it's proof right there. So once you've activated those, the next thing you want to do is go into the weapon category in zombies, go into skills, go into weapon classes, and the gun that you want to rank up fast you put to tier 5. So let's say submachine guns, you want to upgrade this to tier 5. If you've not got enough crystals, don't worry, you can just play the game out, get your crystals while ranking up the gun, because it's still easy to do, but tier 5 just makes it very easy to do. And what this does is it increases close quarter bonus damage to 25% and critical bonus damage to 25%, which is important because obviously headshots, if you're going for Dark Aether as well, this is important. So obviously you want the easy kills with the gun, so more damage is better. Combine this with Deadshot, and you get the extra 10%, and each consecutive hit on the same enemy deals 2% more damage up to 20. So essentially you're getting 50% extra damage just from tier 5 on this and the tier 5 of the gun you're using. So that's already 10 times easier as it would be in tier 3 in my opinion, and I was flying through it. It just made the game a lot easier. And if you don't feel like you're the best kind of player, you can go into perks, and I would recommend upgrading quick revive to tier 5, because when you go down, if you kill an enemy while you're down, you get back up again, which is overpowered. And you can combine this with tombstone as well, so if you go down you can also revive yourself. And if you're with a friend as well, you can actually go on field upgrades and go on healing over tier 5, and you keep all your perks when you're revived as well, and also they can revive you. So there's a lot of ways where you can get revived on this game, so it's very easy, even if you're a bad player, to just blast through this and get your guns done. Because there are people that have never ever played Cold War and have stuck to Warzone, which is understandable, and Cold War is on trial right now, so people actually want to make the switch to Cold War to do their guns. So you know, I don't expect you to be the best zombie player, so this is basically what's in store for you guys. Another massive thing I do recommend you guys try to upgrade is Elemental Pop tier 5. I know this perk is slept on a lot of people don't actually like this perk, and I have no idea why, but Elemental Pop tier 5 is a game changer if you're going to rank up your guns. And the reason why is because if you're in a hectic situation, if you reload, this is what it does to the zombie. It electrocutes them and basically protects you. So Elemental Pop tier 5 is the way forward, trust me. I'd recommend upgrading it too. Alright, so obviously I just started a match of zombies. I've got 0 salvage, 0 rare salvage. What I want to do is build up 1,500 salvage before I leave this room. That's how I do things. Everyone can do it differently, but this is how I do it, and I feel like it's the most effective. And I'll get into the reason why I say 1,500 in a bit. Alright, so when I do have enough salvage, the first thing I will do is I will go to this machine and I'll upgrade my gun to a blue, and that involves 1,500 salvage to get to a blue state. It increases the damage by a significant amount, which makes life a lot easier in the early rounds. Alright, so when you've turned on the power and you're in the anomaly, the first thing you actually want to do is go up here to penthouse and go to the machine. It opens when you're in the anomaly, and you want to buy all the perks you need, so Juggernaut, Speed Cola, Quick Revive and Dead Shot is important right now. You don't need any other perk because it's really early in the round, so I would recommend having these ones just for ease of mind. Just in case anything does happen, I've got these perks. Quick Revive to bring myself back to life because the zombies are relatively weak, so I can actually kill one while I'm down. Dead Shot because obviously I'm going for, you know, gun kills, so you want to get the, you know, headshots, the easier kills. And Juggernaut because, you know, that's standard to have really. Another thing to keep an eye on as well is the actual rare salvage. If you complete round 15, 20, 25, you get a bonus. So if I kill this zombie now, it will go to 220 because it gave me an extra 150. So keep an eye on that, and then use the milestone. Like every time you reach a milestone, you get bonus salvage. I apologize, but yeah, it's best to keep an eye on that and then use that to upgrade your weapons. Obviously I'm going to upgrade this to a purple next, but keep an eye on that, and when I get to round 20 I'll have enough to actually upgrade to a purple, including the salvage that the zombies drop as well. They'll drop a golden key card on the floor. You pick that up. Okay, you go to the room that has Dead Shot in, and over in this corner you'll have a machine. You put the key in there, and then another key will come out, a remote will come out, and then you basically come here and activate this and it will suck the zombies in. When you've sucked enough zombies in, the door will open. You can actually come back here and hold the button and the door will open for you, and the die shockwave is inside of the discharge and the door will open. You can get your die shockwave. Alright, so this is the best spot to be in on this map, Penthouse. The reason why is because the zombies only come from the front. They can't come from behind you if you leave this door shut, so you don't have to look behind you. It's only the front that you have to take notice of, which is really good, and I do like it this way. And basically what I do to kill these zombies a lot easier is I will spam the L2 button to lock onto the zombies' heads like this, and then I'll just kill them like that and get that round over and done with. When I build up my ring of fire, I'll keep doing that as well. What you want to do as well is build up your dice shockwave to 60, so that if you ever get into a hectic situation you can blast them all away and then carry on using your gun, because sometimes there will be a lot of zombies coming, so it's best to switch to your dice shockwave to blast them all away like this, and then switch back to your normal gun. But just make sure when the ring of fire ends you have at least 45 bullets. You just want to make sure you can blast them away as much as you can, because it can get a bit hectic. And if you ever need to pack a punch your guns, you can come down the tunnel. As long as the machine is open that you can buy your perks from, the tunnel will be too. And what I normally do is this cheeky little wall slide. It saves my life so much times. I'll jump off here and just slide down there, and I'll pack a punch my gun and I'll go straight back up to the tunnel. Alright, so another tip I do when I exfil, I'll activate it now, is I usually go to this desk and I buy the monkey bomb and the chopper gunner. I'll run out here. You guarantee the chopper gunner because it's round 31, so you'll get your bonus 300 salvage. I throw a monkey bomb. When all the zombies have died from the monkey, I'll activate my ring of fire, throw another monkey bomb, just to get them all into one little pile, and then I'll use my chopper gunner and just finish them all off like this. The reason why I'm in the ring of fire is because it makes the chopper gunner stronger, and it just wipes them all out like that, and then I can just go to the chopper. So that's usually how I exfil. It's a lot easier as well when you're with more people too. They can also put their ring of fire on the person using the chopper gun as well, so it makes life easier. So that's how I basically exfil. So I also got 101,000 XP for that match, which is a lot of XP. So zombies is also really good to rank up in. If you want to know more about that, I've got my previous video which is doing really well, explaining the XP system on zombies and how to rank up fast in it. But I'm really sorry if I rambled on. I'm really bad at explaining things. I tried my hardest. But if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I'm grinding my arse off for you guys. And I will see you next video. Peace.